Sargent and Lorraine Moss. Lorraine tells Salmon 7.5 it's a hugely important moment for the people of Harold Hill.
When we were running our various campaigns and working in Harold Hill, we sort of noticed that we felt like there wasn't really anybody working hard enough for the people. And, I mean, the Manor campaign particularly was like a 24/7 job. We worked so hard behind the scenes, organising protests, and it just felt that the people of Harold Hill need a voice. They need people with real passion to represent them, you know, and basically make Harold Hill a better place to live.
So what are your main aims with this party? Are you looking now to potentially stand for council, I think, next year?
We will be standing in the locals next year. Also, as well, with the party, we will be inviting, you know, people from Harold Hill to join, so we can all be part, this organisation. The main thing is to represent Harold Hill. We feel like at times it gets forgotten. People feel that their opinions don't count. There's a lot of people that feel that it's not worth complaining or doing anything because nobody ever listens to them. So we basically want to make Harold Hill a better place. We want to work with the council, with the authorities. We just basically want to give the people of Harold Hill a voice.
You mentioned a few different things, but is there anything in particular that stands out as a core thing that you want to fight for?
What we're really concerned about is overdevelopment. There are plans. Initially it was 30,000 properties that were proposed. Now I think Havering Council is saying it's not going to be as much as that. We want to protect Greenbelt, our parks, our nature reserves. We want to look at antisocial behaviour. Another thing as well that's been something that we've been campaigning for is the situation with HMOs, houses of multi-occupancy. There's been so many now in Harold Hill, and what's happening is you're getting a standard 3-bedroom house, in some cases being divided into flats. There's one particular property that's got a tiny kitchen that you couldn't really fit one person in, that's being shared by 6 people. And with a lot of these HMOs, a lot of the time the people have their partners living with them. There's no amenity space, there's no living room. In this particular house with a small kitchen, there isn't even a back door. Now, we understand that there is a need for shared housing. There is, they are needed, but they need to be managed properly. They need to be adequate amenity space. A landlord licensing scheme is supposed to be implemented, I believe, later this year, and the owners of these properties need to be accountable for the antisocial behaviour and things that are going on in these type of properties.
The party's obviously started, the last few days, maybe weeks. Where are you at the moment in terms of that, and how much work have you got to do?
We've got a lot of work to do. The party, we actually got confirmation. It takes a while because you have to apply to get Royal Commission. Then you have to, they have to put the name on the website. You have to wait to see if there's anyone objecting. So we've already put leaflets out which feature our names and our details. We didn't have our party name on there until we got official confirmation. So we've already been putting leaflets out, and there's about 6,500 properties in the Goose Board. So that was quite busy. So yeah, we've been doing that. We're going to be putting another leaflet out soon, advising people about the party, explaining what our aims are, inviting them to join if they want to. And we already have residents contact us with a number of issues. We're dealing with a campaign at the moment with a crossing in Dagenham Park Drive, which is not actually a crossing, it's an island that's there for traffic control, which is being used as a crossing. Where it's close to school could potentially cause an accident. We also get people contacting us on an individual basis with various different problems as well. So we're just going to keep on sort of like letting people know that we're there and inviting people to contact us if they have any issues and be proactive. We already are on Facebook, so if anything's happened or anyone's got any concerns, we can react straight away.
As you mentioned, you're well known on Facebook, and you've obviously been involved in a number of campaigns before the party was formed. Do you think that gives you confidence in terms of looking at getting elected at some point?
It does remember is that there's only a certain amount of exposure you can get on Facebook. We have, Havering has a very big, very large elderly community who don't go on the internet. Really, the best way for people to know that we are around is by physically putting, leaflets into their doors, letting us know that we're there, being a visible presence in the area. Facebook is a great help, but it's not enough. You have to reach further. You can't, just ignore the people that aren't on the internet. So you need to sort of spread the word as much as you can.
That was Lorraine Moss, one of the co-founders of the Harold Hill Independence Party. How do you feel about that? 01708 741075, time 1075 _